June is National Cancer Survivor Month. Today with me I have Caroline Yost, Global Marketing Lead, Oncology Portfolio, and Cancer Survivor. How are you, Caroline?
I'm excellent. Thank you for having me.
Well, thank you for joining us. Can you share your journey as a breast cancer survivor?
Absolutely. So I was really diligent about preventative cancer screenings after my mom was diagnosed with breast cancer in 2006. So in 2018, I went in for my annual breast exam with my breast specialist, and they discovered a mass. And the doctor actually did a biopsy while I was in the office and recommended that I do genetic testing with Invitae to gain insights into my inherited risks. And this ended up informing my entire cancer journey. And as a survivor, I've kind of turned my patient story into a passion by joining the company that makes the genetic test that I took.
So, how has it impacted your cancer journey?
Yeah, in some pretty big ways. So my doctor recommended that I do a stat, which is just a fast test to find out if I had what she called any of the scary gene variants like BRCA1 or 2. But she told me that I could expand that test to cover dozens of different variants. And I wasn't so sure I wanted to know that. It was kind of scary, very scary, honestly. But my husband and I talked about it a lot while I waited for the stat results to come back. And I decided that having information could empower me to make decisions about my care moving forward if I did have a gene variant. And so, very fortunately, the stat test came back negative, but the larger panel did reveal a variant in the gene called PMS2. And this increases the risk of several other cancers, including endometrial cancers. So I did decide to do a double mastectomy along with a preventative total hysterectomy due to my risks. I was finished having children, and so that was an option for me.
So, Caroline, what advice do you have for those considering genetic testing? Because you've already said you were scared.
Yeah. So personally, I think everyone should have genetic testing as done as part of their medical record. I hope that one day that's a reality because it's so important to prevent or catch cancer early. So my advice would be whether you have cancer or you just want to know your risks, one thing you can do is get a medical genetic test like the one that I took at Invitae. You know, my genetic test changed my life. It might change yours too. They also do family variant testing. So if you have a positive, they will test your family, your blood family. And so having that knowledge and reassurance about my own family also we just all felt empowered by the knowledge and had more control over my health journey.
No, where can our viewers go for more information?
Yeah, the website is the easiest, invitae.com. It's invitae.com. And I just recommend talking to your doctor about genetic testing.
It also helps to have a family member there too, doesn't it?
At Invitae?
Oh, this speaking with Carolyn Yost. Thank you so much for joining us on Morning Blend.